It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And these two teams known, Brent, for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind?
I think of teams that just get advantage in the half court, Kevin, and then keep it. And there are a lot of teams that are mediocre, that when a player makes something happen, the rest of the guys stand around or are not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's a continuity no matter what happens, and a proprioception where they make the reads and continue to play to find their best scoring opportunity.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
You could see it in that game. Despite the odds going against them, once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
Well, once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
And here is Bridges. Following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Ayton. The Lakers with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Paul with the ball, picked up by Davis. Paul's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
MP against Booker. Kicks it out to James. Davis with a screen on Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. They need this. Another shot. And Ayton with the layup.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
MP finds Davis. Back to MP. And good that time. MP's got 7 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Outside Anthony. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here is Paul, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Over Westbrook. Rebound the Lakers. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball, down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it.
Way to go, MP. Keep making the right play.
Fans allowed in section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's not out. All right, look who's coming out of the
We're heating it up. Watch out or get burned.
Dancers.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Poked away. It's stolen by Monk. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Suns trail by 14. Holiday, the pass to Crowder. He kicks it to Sharge. Pass to McGee. 6 to shoot. Will it go? Great D that time from Howard. Lakers leading by 14. MP finds none. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Crowder after the basket by the Lakers. Sharch with the screen for Holiday. With some arc. Here's McGee. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 37-point game against Washington.
And made a big mark at the free throw line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Malik Monk taking 2 shots.
At the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Stanley Johnson.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
None against Holiday. Shot from the low block, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Shamet. Off the inbound, no good. And so it's MP making things happen.
Your son, 4. The Lakers, 20.
I can't believe how lucky you guys are. That's all this is.
Come and get loud for your son's dancer.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Suns, a star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. And it's Sharch in at the center position.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Bridges, following the basket by MP. And Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
MP sets the screen for James. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bridges against LeBron. Bridges misses. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bridges kicks to Johnson. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. No good off the front iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
With the fadeaway. Here's Davis, a second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Davis has got his second basket.
Well, just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
Charge, a screen on MP. Booker with it. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. Bridges up top. Covered by MP. Paul for 3. And the Suns miss again. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And we're seeing players, Brent, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry and Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He added 37 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
McGee's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Holiday against Westbrook. Holiday attacking. It's blocked. Anthony finds MP. It's not going to go for him. The Sun shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Holiday, the pass to Crowder. McGee with it. 35 seconds left in the first half. Back to Shamet. Phoenix, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 23. MP passes to Davis. Good. Davis has got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Holiday looking over the floor. To the paint. It's stolen by Tice. Fires from 18. No good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No.
10. The Lakers, 35.
One more.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got MP. Anthony is out there with Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Taken away by Anthony. MP left side. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Westbrook against Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Over MP. A nice shot by Booker.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. DA, thank you. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bridges against Westbrook. Over to the left wing. Johnson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Over Westbrook. Bridges misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James, the pass to MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
MP in attack mode. The D has no idea what's coming at him now.
Bridges kicks to Ayton. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. MP left side, and taken away by Paul. Booker with it. Now defended by MP. Passes to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Westbrook. And the rejection by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
To the inside. Here's MP. Paul with the steal. Bridges dishes to Booker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Booker. And the rejection by MP. They need this one. That's good from Booker on the assist by Ayton. Booker's got 5 points so far. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Bridges following the bucket by the Lakers. Johnson in the corner. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. To the middle, here's Paul. And the rejection by James. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Stanley Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's MP. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul.
There are high school refs better than you guys.
Joe McGee.
Way better.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shamet. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Johnson dishes to MP. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. MP's got 41.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now the pass to Crowder. Takes the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles.
Your Suns, 20. The Lakers, 56.
If it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Los Angeles. So with Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Bismack Biyombo. Charge is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Biyombo, the pass to Crowder. No good that time. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. MP's shot is good.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Sharch with the screen for Holiday. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
I like it when MP initiates on the inside because at times it's just going to force the defense to collapse.
Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for the Suns. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here is Holiday. Kicks it to Biyombo. It's Crowder on the wing. They set the pick over Monk. Shot by Crowder, no good. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And there's the bucket from MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Crowder. Dishes to Biyombo. Shamet with it, and it's Johnson picking him up, and it's good for 2. Shamet's got his first points in this one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
James, the pass to MP, and yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. It's Crowder on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Holiday finds Shamet. Second chance shot. Biyombo. And the rejection by James.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Goes up again. Here's Biyombo. And finally, that one's good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Well, Phoenix shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
The end of the game.
What a game.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.